Everybody, welcome back to 30 Days Until Dawn. I'm John Branningham. We're working on our month of Poetry of Presence, and it's a month of mindfulness, and these are poems meant to make you mindful, get you in the state of mindfulness rather than describe mindfulness, right? And one of my favorites in this book, they're all fantastic, aren't they, is Greg Arnold's Meditation on a Grapefruit, which is, he's really just meditating on a grapefruit, and it's the process of peeling the grapefruit and eating the grapefruit, and of course there are larger implications to that. It's just like being involved with that moment of the grapefruit. And I like to think of mindfulness in some ways as just being that, right? You're aware of what's actually around you, what's actually there. So much stimulus in our lives. We miss the absolute perfection and joy and incredibleness of something like a grapefruit. Except for me, who I personally don't like grapefruit. But if you do like grapefruit, I mean, it's a whole body sensual experience. I love oranges, and if you take the time to like actually feel the orange and peel it and all that stuff that you're going through as you're eating it, it's fantastic. And so that's what today's thing is. It's just a description of in a poetic way, of your favorite food, whatever that food is, and what you go through to do it. Now, it could be, just forget about the word favorite. That always drives people crazy. They say, well, I don't know that I can have a favorite. It's like when you ask somebody what their favorite music is, you're not actually asking what their favorite music is. You just want to engage in a discussion. And suddenly that word favorite derails the conversation, because it's like, how can I choose? Well, it's okay, you just choose one, right? I've got lots of things that I think of as favorite foods, and what are some of my favorites? Well, I don't know. A pear. I really, really like pears. Part of that is an associative memory that I have, right? With the thing. Part of it too is there's no way to pear is a beard unfriendly food. There are a lot of beard unfriendly foods in this world, but pear is a big one because they're just so juicy, right? It's one of the fruits that have been, I think it's been tampered with the least through trying to make all these perfect fruits and vegetables. Sometimes they lose flavor, sometimes they lose juiciness, right? All that stuff. The apple has become sweet, but it's lost, so they say, and so I remember a lot of the different levels of flavors within there. But a pear hasn't, right? You still have that whole sort of, it retains its essential pearness. People ask me what it tastes like. Well, it tastes kind of like a rainbow, right? And it's like all over my face and all over everything. It's great. And there's that weird middle part that's kind of stem all the way through. And that's what I've read about. Now, I thought about that because I thought, because he had grapefruit, and then my mind went straight to that. I might go anything. You might go hot dogs. You might go spaghetti, lasagna. You might go, I love chicken pies, right? As someone from a certain part of this country, I like any savory pie. It's just fantastic. It's such a higher level of comfort than a stew or a soup, right? Because the savory pie just keeps all that warmth, and it puts you in you. It's not the best thing in the world for you, but it tastes good, right? And I can think of any number of candies or, I don't know, drinks that I really, really appreciate and like. Okay, so as you go through this, you can just do the flavor, you can just talk about that, or you can go through the entire process as he does in this poem. It's a fantastic poem. He does the entire peeling, everything, and then what do you even do with the stuff afterwards? Okay, when you've got it, put it down below, and I'll see you tomorrow in 30 Days Until Dawn.